Hey, I'm Benny, back for Make Noise Pro Audio. Today, we're taking a look at the FreqTube FT-1 from Freqport. Freqport are a relatively new company who focus on fusing together the worlds of analog and digital. Freqport's first product is the FT-1, a quad-channel saturation device allowing users to run signal through a pair of E83CC and 12AT7 preamp valves in a configuration of their choice between 4 mono or 2 stereo pairs. When powered on, LEDs light up the valves, leaking a warm orange glow through the vents on FT-1's top panel, inviting you to enjoy tube-colored saturated tones. Although the processing path is mostly analog, you'll notice that FT-1's enclosure houses no analog input or output connections. That's because Freqport have developed their own software system that feeds FT-1 directly from your door over USB-C. Once you've installed the Freqport Hub software and the FreqTube plugin, that plugin can be loaded onto any track in your door. Signal is automatically routed to the FT-1, where DA and AD conversion takes place, and processing is applied based on the settings within the plugin. That signal is then returned to your computer without you having to do anything, except for adjusting settings to taste, of course. Inside the FT-1 plugin, users can select which tubes to apply to their signal, and with the drive control, adjust the amount of level being fed into the tubes, pushing harder for a warmer, more colored and overdriven sound. Harmonics alters the harmonic structure of the coloration, varying in density and richness as you sweep through the range of control. The FT-1 plugin also gives users control over 2 digital filters and an analog mix control that lets you blend the wet signal back into the dry. Of course, presets can be saved and settings are instantly recalled when loading up your door session. Physically, FT-1 is in a sturdy metal enclosure featuring a color screen that displays information about the 8 rotary encoders. These are digital controls. They don't directly interface with the analog path, rather they link to the plugin, meaning they can be assigned to any of the plugin's parameters, allowing for hands-on control, automation, and performative processing. And that is the FreqTube FT-1 from Freqport.